With the continuing conversation around safety in Louisville's entertainment districts, we're taking a look across the river in a city that's approaching their own entertainment scene from a different angle. You're watching Wave News at 11. I'm Noelle Friel. In the past few months, Jeffersonville, Indiana has begun a new venture downtown with its Dora District, a designated area for the open carry of alcoholic drinks. Wave News reporter Alina Noakes has more on how Dora works and what officials are doing to keep the area safe.
For Jeffersonville, the creation of the Dora District was a welcome addition as the city's event calendar fills up and more businesses open their doors. But its creation comes amid controversy just across the river here in Louisville, where both alcohol and entertainment has been mixed with a deadly wave of crime. Dora districts, a long time coming for the Jeffersonville economic landscape, and the concept is simple. Businesses with a permit within these boundaries are able to sell alcohol to customers who can consume them outside the business without breaking the law.
Just because people drink alcohol doesn't mean they have to be stupid.
Jeffersonville Mayor Mike Moore considers the Dora District a natural next step for his city, which routinely sees steady local foot traffic and bigger crowds during its event seasons.
With all the entertainment that's downtown on the river stage, it was really welcome.
Harry's Tap House is one of at least 7 businesses approved to sell drinks to go. They've seen an economic boost from the new option for customers, but very few concerns or problems.
We really haven't had any concerns during like special events and things. The city has great police presence down here. There's not a lot of crime this way when all that goes on because there's so much of a presence of it. So, people for the most part, they don't abuse the privilege, I've noticed.
But the picture is not as pretty just across the river in Derby City, where entertainment districts have been under scrutiny for rising crime, rowdy crowds, and an abuse of the law.
We are not going to continue to tolerate a culture of violence here.
Just 3 weeks ago, shots fired in one of Louisville's most trafficked nightlife corridors. A triple shooting that led officials to roll out stricter safety measures just days later, with new cameras, more patrols, and more enforcement. Acknowledging crime is also happening outside of the bars with code violations.
Outside of some of the bars in this neighborhood, we're seeing a lot more tailgating-like behavior, people just drinking on the street.
So what does safety look like in Jeffersonville's Dora District? Drinks are supposed to be sold in clearly marked Dora cups that can only be sold from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., meaning even for the few approved businesses that are open past midnight, the district puts limits on public consumption. But for Mayor Mike Moore, it all boils down to enforcement.
I love being across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of things happen over there I don't want over here, and so we take the precautions to make sure they don't. And, if you do a criminal activity over here, you're going to be dealt with pretty severely.
Now, Dora districts were only recently approved by Indiana's state legislature, though they can be found in other states nationwide. Kentucky currently does not have a similar proposal before lawmakers, but a few cities in the Commonwealth have already created their own, including in downtown Frankfort. Alina Noakes, Wave News.
Alina.